Hey Doodles, it's Smurf here. Today we're having a look at these GOLDFABER AQUA pencils that I got to complement my 48 GOLDFABER set. So we'll go ahead and have a look at these. So these come in 12, 24, 36 and 48 sets. I could not find locally, meaning here in New Zealand, a 48 set, so 24 set is a good place to start. However, they do sell the pencils open stock, so I will just collect the rest. So, what do we get? Well, it doesn't come with a paintbrush, but interestingly, these guys are hexagonal. So, light grey barrel. They've got their branding there on that side, and on that side they've got their barcoding and their colour code. So for comparison to the GOLDFABERs, these guys come in, I think that's the same colour, yep, one free one. These guys come in a round barrel, whereas the Aqua version are hexagonal. So much like the Polychromos and the Albrecht Durer. And the leads look very similar, except obviously these look a little bit more pigmented. So I've gone ahead and made swatches for these guys. There's the 24, the 38, the 12, and the 48 set. So they'll be on my Gumroad. The link for that is in the video description. So this is it just printed out on normal copy paper. I've been having a problem with my printer where it's not taking the heavier card anymore. So this is 120 GSM. I wanted to use my 300 GSM, which is in A4 size, but I just printed it out A5 size. We're going to go ahead and swatch these out. And this is the crappiest watercolour paper ever, but that's okay. So this little square here is just for the purpose of seeing what the colour lays down like. And then this little splodge beneath it is what we're going to activate with water. So the cool thing with the GOLDFABERs is you get exactly the same pencil colour range in the watercolours as well. So there's no missing or extra colours like there are with the classic or hexagonal or red Faber range, which are also on my channel if you want to check those out. I forgot to put some of this here. So I do have a question for you guys. Who actually enjoys watching people in real time swatching? I always feel like it's boring content, although I watch it, if you get what I mean, but, you know, from my point of view, I'm the one making the videos. I want to know what you want to watch. So do you prefer to, A, just not see the swatching at all and just be shown the finished result, B, shown the swatching but it's sped up, or C, showing the swatching in real time and having a really long video? Let me know in the comments below because I would really like to know. There were also spelling mistakes in the names, so I've corrected them where appropriate, compared them to their other ranges as well to make sure. Basically, like if on the Polychromos they were printed the same way that they turned out in the brochure for the GOLDFABER or GOLDFABER, I left them as that spelling. If not, I corrected the spelling. I honestly don't know whether I'll bother buying the full range of these. I think there's a real good gradient going on here. So the question is, do you need more than 24 colours? I think the point is that we like having more than 24 colours. Right, there's that done. So this is all I can be bothered doing today because, as we can hear, my dog's having a fit because the neighbourhood sausage dogs, little miniature dachshunds or whatever they're called, like to yap over the fence, and they've been setting her off lately as she comes up to puberty, I suppose you would call it. She's decided she's a guard dog too now, and it's driving me nuts. But I'll have to go and sort her out before I can do any more videoing. But when I do the comparison video, we will do it this way on decent watercolour paper, and we will also transfer it from the chopping board straight onto paper, like I did with the Faber-Castell watercolour budget pencils. So there's a first look at them anyway. Until next time guys, keep on doodling.